Drop a like and sub in the next 5 seconds and this will be your Fortnite account. If you don't, this will be your account. With Fortnite Season 3 being over 50% complete, we've already started to get all brand new leaks about the new season, from the new Battle Pass, new map changes, and even the Season 4 live event. From all of this brand new information we do have about Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 4, it's honestly looking like it's definitely going to be one of the best seasons we've ever seen. Just before we get into that, 75% of you guys are not subscribed, which means you are missing out on a chance for a free gift inside of the Fortnite item shop, as we do get 5 new and all subscribers every single day inside of it. If you guys are going to be in need of a gift, all you have to do is drop a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell turned on. While supporting, make sure to drop a comment down below with your Epic Games ID and what item from the item shop you would like to have gifted to you on your account. And while make sure you are keeping an eye out for the secret word hidden in this video to give you an even better chance of receiving a gift from me. And while if you haven't picking up anything for yourself inside of the item shop, do consider using my support creator code YTORA, as it greatly supports the channel and allows me to do even more giveaways for you guys. #ad. Here's a shout out to 5 of you guys using my code. I greatly appreciate if you are using it. Make sure to let me know down in the comments and you could be showing up in the very next video. With all of that being said, let's get straight into it. We have gotten tons of leaks about Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 4, saying that it could actually be a brand new Marvel themed season yet again. Obviously would make sense considering normally when we do see a new season in Fortnite, they normally are a direct mirror of the previous chapter. Seeing as how back inside of Chapter 2 Season 4 it obviously was the Nexus War season, obviously revolving around superheroes. Then if you do go back again to Chapter 1 Season 4, we obviously had a lot of superhero skins inside of that Battle Pass as well. These leaks are definitely looking like they are true, considering the next season most likely will still have a ton of different superhero themed cosmetics inside of the Battle Pass. Looks like this is actually all down to the Marvel Zero War comic book, which is currently ongoing right now, which is actually a pretty cool comic book. If any of you guys have actually read that book, you would have known that there was a lot of different storyline information about Fortnite and obviously the Marvel universe as well. They do mention in that comic book everything that did happen during the Nexus War season in Fortnite, where obviously we did have to fight off Galactus. And obviously we're only on issue number 2 of this comic book, but the final issue will actually be releasing 1 week after the release of Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 4. Obviously if you guys can get your hands on those comic books, I definitely would make sure you do, as if you do redeem all 5 codes from those comic books, you will be getting the brand new Iron Man Zero outfit, redeeming 5 codes from the Marvel Zero War comic book. So definitely would make sure you're doing that, considering you will be getting a free skin from it. It looks like the comic book storyline will actually end off with it obviously moving straight into Fortnite's brand new season, where obviously we're going to have a brand new Marvel themed Battle Pass with brand new Marvel map changes that obviously will be covering the Fortnite Chapter 3 map. But we did actually have information from Donald Mustard as well, saying this is just the start of lots of stuff we have planned for many years in this Marvel integration. This is not the end, this is the beginning. But he did actually say this after Chapter 2 Season 4 was finished, and shortly after it actually was confirmed that the Marvel character MODOK will come to Fortnite in the future. MODOK is one of the biggest villains in Marvel's history. He's kind of up there alongside with Galactus. Obviously when we do move into a brand new Marvel themed season, it looks like we could actually be seeing MODOK trying to take over the Fortnite map and obviously take control of the 0 point. It would be very similar to what happened back inside of Chapter 2 Season 4. Well, if MODOK does actually arrive next season, it looks like he also will be bringing alongside some brand new NPC henchmen. In the comics, MODOK is actually the leader of an organization called AIM. If you do take a look at these AIM soldiers, you can clearly see that they look very similar to some of the henchmen that we've seen in Fortnite in the past. That does mean that maybe next season we could be seeing these stations all across the entire map that obviously will have AIM soldiers that most likely will have weapons and obviously will try to eliminate you. If it's gonna go the route that we did see inside of Chapter 2 Season 4, the chances are that the live event will obviously revolve around us and some of the Marvel heroes obviously trying to take out MODOK, just like how we did back inside of Chapter 2 Season 4 when during the Devourer of Worlds live event. Obviously seeing as how it's going to be a new season, the chances are the Marvel heroes that will be with us during the live event will be completely different, obviously considering we're going to be seeing a brand new Battle Pass. In terms of next season's Battle Pass, we do have a lot of different possibilities on what characters could be inside of it. Well, for the very first skin, it looks like we have a good chance of seeing a Falcon skin, who most likely we will be wearing the Captain America costume, which honestly I think would look super sick. Obviously, he could use his wings as a glider when you're coming in on the map. Most likely we'll have an edit style to obviously turn him back to the regular Falcon, but honestly I do think that this would be super fitting considering now the Falcon Captain America is now the leader of the Avengers. If I'm being honest, I could definitely see this skin either being the tier 1 skin or even at the very end being the tier 100. There's one character that I really do hope shows up next season, and it's obviously going to be Spider-Man Miles Morales, as obviously we've had lots of different information about Miles Morales finally making his way into the game over the past few months now. That's how we did have the original Spider-Man skin inside of Season 1 of Chapter 3, and then inside of Season 2 we did have the Prowler, who is actually Miles Morales' uncle. He did actually have a little small appearance in the Marvel Zero War comic book cover, which you can't see up on screen right now, so this could be an early look at what the Fortnite version of Miles Morales will look like. I think that's how it is in the Battle Pass, and most likely will have other edit styles, considering we probably will be getting the base version of Miles Morales where obviously you can see him wearing his streetwear, and another edit style most likely will be giving him his traditional Spider-Man outfit, which you can see up on screen right here. Definitely looks like it would look super sick. I think that's how in Chapter 2 Season 4, when we did have all of the different Marvel outfits in the Battle Pass, we had tons of different mythic items that we were able to get as well, such as the Iron Man Unibeam, Repulsors, Thor's Hammer, Doctor Doom's Gauntlets, and much more. So obviously we could be seeing the exact same thing happen around this time, obviously revolving around the new Battle Pass skins. We could be seeing some sort of brand new Falcon ability where we will be able to obviously redeploy our glider. Obviously that would mean a brand new set of web shooters that obviously would work for Spider-Man Miles Morales. It may even come with a bonus ability that will allow us to turn invisible, considering Spider-Man Miles Morales can actually turn invisible in the comics and in the other games. It obviously would put a bit of a twist on the original web shooters. So another character which I definitely think is well overdue to be in Fortnite right now is definitely going to be the Hulk, considering we obviously have a She-Hulk skin from last time. I know a lot of people were actually saying that a Hulk skin wouldn't work considering he would be too big. They did manage to make a Thanos skin work in game as well, even though it does look a little bit cursed, but it definitely would be pretty fitting if we finally got a Hulk skin, obviously go alongside with the Hulk Smasher's pickaxe, especially with the release of the brand new She-Hulk TV show, which obviously does have the Hulk in it as well. So who knows, we could even be seeing a brand new Hulk skin, considering we can actually see this picture here. There's another cover from the Marvel Zero War comic book, which you can see actually shows us a grey version of the Hulk wearing a suit. So this obviously could be an edit style for the original Hulk skin if we do actually get one in the game inside of next season's Battle Pass. So there's also a chance that we could be seeing Shuri arrive inside of next season's Battle Pass as well, considering she's actually a big part of the Marvel Zero War comic book as well. You can see her on the comic book cover as well, and she actually would be a pretty cool skin to see in the game. Maybe she could even have her own Black Panther costume, which obviously would look super sick. And that way obviously it would feed in with the Marvel Zero War comic book as well, which I'm guessing will be ending off at a cliffhanger that will lead straight into Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 4. Firstly, if we do actually get Miles Morales inside of next season as well, it would be pretty fitting if we do actually get Spider-Gwen as well, who obviously is another character who was shown on a Marvel Zero War comic book. But so far here are all of the different comic book covers we do have that show us all of the different characters. So be sure to let me know down in the comments of all the characters you can see on these comic book covers. Ones would you like to see show up inside of next season's Battle Pass? Obviously we always do see some sort of skin that shows up inside of every Battle Pass now that has some sort of customization that we can do every single week. Obviously here inside of Chapter 3 Season 3 we do have the Snap skin, where obviously we can customize this skin so much. Personally I think a War Machine outfit would look super sick to see get tons of customization as well next season. We may need to obviously collect different collectibles every single week inside of that season to get different edit styles for the outfit. Most likely would come in the form of different armor pieces that obviously go on the suit, different pieces of actual weaponry. Obviously War Machine does have a minigun that sits up on his shoulder. I think he sees something very much like that happen next season, where obviously by the end of the season you will have a fully decked out War Machine outfit. Definitely would look super cool. If you guys actually do remember, inside of Chapter 2 Season 3, towards the end of that season, we did actually have a comic book cover that showed up in the Battle Pass lobby screen. That comic book actually led directly into the season, where obviously we did have Thor working with Galactus. And right before the release of Season 4, it did say to be continued inside of Chapter 2 Season 4 Nexus War. Obviously this Zero War comic book is very similar to what happened inside of that season, so I wouldn't be surprised by the time we do get issue number 5, it does actually say at the very last page to be continued inside of Chapter 3 Season 4. Be sure to let me know down in the comments of any Marvel skins that we could be seeing pop up next season as a part of this brand new Marvel team season. What characters would you like to see arrive in the game? Obviously, we're still going to be giving away codes for that Marvel Zero World comic book as well, so if any of you guys are running low on any of those codes or in need of any of them, be sure to head over to my Twitter with the link down in the description, and I'm going to be giving away tons of different codes for the Zero World comic books over there. Fortunately, that is all I pretty much have for you guys in today's video. For the secret word of today's video, it is going to be the word Nexus. If you did watch all the way to the very end of this video, make sure to drop that word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID, and if you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace.